Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. It is the video that everyone has been waiting for. So I'm going to be testing out the brand new Friends Times Revolution Series 3 collection. If you have not seen me review the Series 1 and the Series 2 video, go and check them out. I'll leave a link down below, or you can go and check them out first. I'm a huge Friends fan if you are new here, hence the t-shirt. So yeah, I decided to review Series 3 now, so I hope you guys find it helpful. I'm going to be reviewing and demoing every single of the boys palettes on my eyes. I'm going to be doing like a quick demo on with every single palette, and also the lip balm, the spray, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to know a little bit more about this collection and see everything on it, then please keep on watching. Jumping straight into it, I'm going to show you guys what I picked up from the Series 3 collection. There were a lot of things in this collection, but I didn't pick up all of it this time round. There were sheet masks, which didn't really interest me. There was the lobster mirror, which I didn't really find, I don't know, I didn't really like that much. And then there were some lip kits that were sold out and a brush set that was sold out. So I basically picked up all three of the boys palettes. So we have the Ross palette that I decided to get, the Chandler palette, and then we have the Joey palette, which I'll dive into a little bit more later. And then I also decided to pick up one out of the 3 setting sprays. I picked up the Monica one because this one was the calming fixing spray. I think they also have a energizing one and then another one which I'll put up on the screen as well. But I wanted to get the Monica one because it's a calming setting spray, which I feel like is just, I don't know, sounds nice. And then I also picked up, of course, the Lipstick for Men Joey lipstick. Such an iconic episode, an iconic scene.
Ichiban, lipstick for men.
And then I also picked up another makeup bag because if you guys saw my other video, I did pick up the all the other ones, and I decided to add to the collection and get the Lilac door makeup bag as well, which was in the set. So the first one I want to talk about is the Chandler palette, which has, of course, the hallway with the door to their apartment, and it is a really nice kind of peach packaging, and this is Chandler's colors. So they went for this kind of pastel theme. You have a really nice lilac purple, you have a lilac shimmer shade, a bright pink, some green minty shades, and pastel blue, pastel, you know, like a mint. So yeah, definitely more of the pastel kind of tones. I really love this palette. I think it's very different. I'm gonna go through the names. We have Hello Mr. Bing, Tulsa, Bigger Boat, Hypnosis, The Box, Cups, Eddie, which was one of the most underrated characters. I absolutely loved Eddie on the show, and also my dog is called Eddie. And then we have Jack and Erica. Moving on into the Joey palette. This one might be my favorite out of the bunch. It's this beautiful pastel mint turquoise. I mean, this one is just my favorite, I think. Not only the packaging, but also the color story. So this one has the chair that Joey always sits in, and then these are the shades. Beautiful, bright, bold colors. Absolutely love it. And yeah, I just feel like this is very tropical. This is very summery. So we have Joey, we have Dr. Drake, Mary Angela, Nap Partner, Trifle, Turkey, Bamboozled, Tribbiani, and Junior. Last but not least, we have the Ross palette. This one is a more neutral toned palette. As you can see, Ross's apartment with the couch. And then we have an all neutral bronze set. So if you are someone who isn't into color and you are more of a neutral person, you're going to absolutely love this one because it has all your warm tones, all your bronzes. So again, these swatches and the names. This one has My Sandwich, absolutely iconic episode, Leather Pants, Break, White Teeth, Dinosaur, Fossil, Juice Box, Keyboard, Unagi. We have Unagi. So I'm excited to play around with this. Then we have the Monica calming fixing spray. So as I mentioned, this is basically like a setting spray slash fixing spray. So it's basically for refreshing your makeup, and just if you feel like your skin feels a bit dehydrated, a little bit dry, or your makeup just doesn't look really fresh, then you go in with this and it's just going to soothe the skin. It's also going to hydrate the skin, but it's also going to refresh and fix the makeup, like the MAC Fix Plus, very similar to that. And the calming one, it's supposed to soothe the skin. So if you have sensitive skin, I would recommend this one. It also has hyaluronic and vitamin E as well. And then let's go into the Lipstick for Men, which I feel like everyone is very excited for. Absolutely love the packaging with the Japanese writing. And here is the packaging of the actual lipstick. It says Lipstick for Men. It has a blue lip on the top of the cap. Now this part is disappointing. It's not actually a lipstick. It's actually a lip balm, but they still call it a lipstick. So this is described as a clear blue shimmer lip balm slash lip topper. So it can be used as a lip balm to moisturize the lips, and it's going to give you a clear color but with a little bit of shimmer, or you can put it on top of a lipstick and make it a lip topper. So maybe if you have a matte lipstick and it feels a little bit dry, you can go in with this to moisturize your lips, but it's not going to add any color because it is clear. And then of course we have the makeup bag, which I showed you guys as well. Really nice size. The zipper part has a rose gold door frame thingy. I would definitely recommend one of the makeup bags because they're just a great size, and I mean, it says Friends times Revolution, you know. I feel like it's just a one-off. You're gonna need it. So now that we have all that out of the way, I am gonna be testing every single palette on my eyes. Don't take the eye look too seriously because otherwise I'll be here forever like doing a full-on look. So I am gonna do, you know, quick little demos using every single palette so you can see the shades. So first I think I'm gonna dive into the Chandler palette, the pastel one. I think the first shade I'm gonna go into is Erica, which is this one right here. Nice lavender purple. And I'm just going to put that in the crease. So this actually has really nice color payoff. It's not looking muddy or anything like that, and you actually get a nice decent light wash of purple on the eyes. It's a really nice soft purple. So next I'm going to go into a little bit of Eddie, which I really want to play with. And like I said, Eddie, oh my god, this is really nice, really bright, and also you don't even get fallout with this palette. He was the crazy roommate with Chandler. That was just one of my favorite characters. This is a really nice hot pink. I think if you were to pack it on, you would get it even more intense, but you know, just putting it in the crease gives you a nice light wash of like a nice hot Barbie pink. This one is called Tulsa. Just going to, oh my god. It's something that I haven't seen in a long time. It might look like a standard blue on camera, but it looks very mermaidish. I love that. Again, that's Tulsa. And these shimmers are feeling nice and creamy. It's going on nicely. Like there's no patchiness, there's no fallout. So next we're going to go into a little bit of Bigger Boat. Honestly, I'm just messing around, so don't take this look seriously again, but just want to see how this is going to look. I actually like that it's not bright blue because now it actually mixed with the pink and it actually goes. And I think last but not least, let's go into a little bit of the matte blue, which is called Hello Mr. Bing. And this is like a pastel baby sky blue. You could use this as your inner corner highlight because it's not so blue. So this is the Chandler palette. Absolutely love that. You can do so much with this palette. You can go full out, you know, matte pastel. You can make it all matte. You can make it all shimmery. You can go for a green look, a purpley pink look, or a blue look. So I absolutely love it. Or you can mix all of them together like I did. So let me know what you guys think of the Chandler palette. Can you guys believe all this time I wasn't using the Friends mirror? I mean, am I even doing this right? So now we're going to move on into the Ross palette. First shade I just have to go into is called My Sandwich. Let me know what your favourite Friends episode is as well. Comment down below, and your favourite Friends character. Ross is my favourite. He's the best. Ross is so funny. This is a really nice neutral brown. You know, nothing too special about it, but it's going on really smooth and creamy. Next I'm going into Keyboard. This is basically like the same colour but a little bit darker. Just gonna run that in the crease. And again, I like that this palette, you can make it a nice neutral matte look, or you can add some shimmer. Next I'm going into a little bit of the shade Break, which is basically like a deeper brown, and I'm just going to darken up the crease a little bit more. Now I'm going to go into Juice Box, which is that dark cool toned neutral brown. I'm just going to put it and run it along the lash line just to darken it up slightly. I'm not going to take it in the crease. I just want to darken a little bit up at the lash line. And for the shimmer, we have a few different types. So I think I'm going to go into a little bit of Fossil and also Unagi. So Unagi is like a rose copper, and then we have Fossil, which is a really nice rich gold. I think I'm going to use both. So first let's go in with Fossil. Wow, these shimmers in these palettes honestly are so foiled. Absolutely beautiful shimmers. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of unagi, that kind of rose copper, next to it. This one probably is even better than the gold. So the only thing I'll say with this palette is that there isn't really a inner corner highlight. This is very dark for an inner corner. And that one is Dinosaur. Actually, no, it's definitely coming up really light. So it looks darker in the pan. So you could use that pretty much as your only inner corner because the rest are very bronze and dark. So that one is the Ross palette. Let me know what you guys think. It's very neutral. Again, perfect for every day. Now we're going to go into the Joey palette, which is the bright one. And I'm excited for that one. Now we're going to go into the last and final palette, which is the Joey palette. And I did have two other palettes as well in the collection. But honestly, I just felt like it didn't really call my name again, and I feel like I'm just not going to get a lot of use out of it. I think I'm going to go in first with Trifle, which is the matte orange. Wow, this one is so bright. I just knew these were going to be intense. They look like they are just really, really, really great quality. Like, these bright mattes are usually hard to make, but I mean, look how that just went on. Wow, that's beautiful. Again, perfect for summer. So now I'm going to go into the bright pink. That's the one that's the most calling my name. These are so pigmented and intense. I feel like this one, this Joey palette, is looking a lot more intense and going on a lot more pigmented. I don't know, I just feel like it's a little bit more of a smooth formula. Mixing that pink and that orange looks beautiful. They really work together. Let me know as well, comment down below, which palette are you the most excited for, which one really calls your name, and are you going to be picking anything up from this series 3 collection? And also, did you pick up anything from the series 1 and 2 collection? Now we're going to go into a little bit of the yellow. This one is called Turkey. Just going to run that just above to add a little bit of a different tone. Crazy, right? Again, please don't take this seriously. I mean, I'm just playing around with the colors to really see how they go on and see if they actually blend, if it's patchy, if, you know, the palettes are good quality. Now let's go into this shimmery pink. This one actually doesn't really have any color. It's more of a glitter. Yeah, this one's pretty much a glitter. That's such a shame. It's pretty much just a chunky glitter. Like, there's no pigment. I don't like that. I'm not gonna ruin the look with that. So I'm gonna go into Bamboozled, which is a nice hot metallic pink. Oh yeah, this is so nice. Wow. So I honestly have to say, like, this is probably my favorite palette out of the bunch. It's so intense, it's so bright. Now we're gonna go into the Lipstick for Men lip balm. So again, you guys saw it's just a pretty much a bright sky blue, but unfortunately it doesn't actually come out this color. So I'm just gonna do a little swatch. So looking at it now, it has a little bit of a blue tint, but not much, and it does have a little bit of shimmer as well, and it does look like it's gonna be clear. So let's see. Oh wait, do you guys see that? It's blue. A lip balm? Really? It feels like a lip balm. Super moisturizing, has a beautiful sheen, but who would look good in this? I mean, who would actually go out with this? It literally looks like my lip is bruised and it just looks very blue and cold. They say that this can be great as a lip topper, which I'm going to try on top of a lipstick now just to see like how it's actually going to look on top of a lipstick. But they do say you can wear it as a lip balm by itself. I mean, I'm not going crazy because this looks like dead looking. Like, I look like a corpse. I did not expect that. I actually thought it was going to be just like a clear balm with a little bit of shimmer. That's how they described it online. but this is like straight up blue. It's given a blue tint. I'm gonna go into the Monica lipstick from the series 1 collection, which is this nice rose pink peachy shade. Not really peachy, or is it? Now that we have the Monica lipstick on, let's go in. It totally changed the color, but it's beautiful. So of course it does come off, but I mean look, it's changed it to like a really nice light pink, and it doesn't look blue whatsoever. Oh my god, it's almost like color changing. Look at that. Wow, and it feels super hydrating. It feels nourishing. I think this would be great on top of lipsticks because it's going to change the color slightly and make it a little more cooler, and it's really hydrating, creamy, gives a beautiful sheen so it doesn't look so flat and so matte. So like I said, on top of a matte lipstick, this would be great. Honestly, get it to be a lip topper because you're going to get a lot of use out of it. Like I would rock this lip balm and lip topper on top of any matte lipstick, and it doesn't give a weird blue tone, but by itself obviously I wouldn't. So moisturizing. So I really like that now that I tried it on top of a lipstick. Definitely recommend on top of lipsticks. So let me know what you guys think of that one. And now we're going to go into the last and final product, the Monica Calming Fixing Spray. So I'm just going to shake that. And also this has a pineapple scent. You heard me. Pineapple scent. Oh my god, it smells like juicy pineapple. It's very tropical, very fruity. Oh, the spray is very strong. It just like spits at you. It smells amazing. Try again. Okay, that spray is very harsh, so just be mindful. Spray from far away because it is very strong, but I mean it gave my skin like a nice glow. Look at that. Feels revitalized. I think this would be great underneath makeup, on top of makeup, but also like in your skincare. If you feel like maybe your skin feels really tight and dehydrated, going in with this is just going to refresh the skin even without makeup. It smells great as well. And also like on top of makeup as well, it does give a beautiful, just like refreshed look and glow. And it smells great. I just can't get over the smell. Pineapple scent. If you're not a fan of pineapple, you won't like it. It's a very strong pineapple scent. But I really like it. I don't know about it being calming, but it does feel nice on the skin and it just feels very cooling. So I definitely will say that I 100% love this series 3 collection. The ones that really stood out to me was the Joey palette, just those bold colors. I feel like they went on super vibrant, they blended really well, and I feel like I'm going to get a lot of use out of it when I want to go for a bright look. I feel like I'm going to be reaching for that. Also, the lip balm completely surprised me. It feels so amazing on the lips, and I love that it just changed the lip color. I cannot wait to put this on top of other lipsticks and see what it's going to do to other lipsticks as well. It doesn't leave this really weird blue tone. I love the lip balm. Also the spray really impressed me. I mean, honestly, overall this whole series 3 collection impressed me. So I will leave a link down below for you guys to go and check it out if you do want to go and have a look at the products. The links will be down below for both UK and US, and I hope this video was helpful. Give this video a thumbs up if it was, comment down below. I hope everyone is staying safe, and until next time, I'll speak to you guys all in my next video.